Wrong one. Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome, all you various denizens of the interwebs. I'm Talkmaster, as always, and yeah, this is a rare Saturday stream. Um, Mostly because I did slight adjustments in my setup, just because since I've been going for a little longer than usual each night lately, it's been starting to wear on my head, for lack of a better way of putting it. Basically, if I stare at my screen too long with it at a certain position, it will kind of give me migraines eventually, like over the course of like several days of doing this. And then combine that with not getting enough sleep last night, I've had a very hard morning. So, um, just trying to adjust it a little bit because I'm feeling a bit better tonight. So, going to give things a shot and just see how it goes, basically. See if having my screen up where I normally have it while I'm working will work both for the camera, and so far it certainly seems to be doing that, and also for my eyes. So trying to find out the right place, since I have these in windows on my giant desktop, where to put them exactly to most optimally view um, and play, basically. So this is a little bit of an experiment tonight, too, in that regard. So give me one moment, and we will be heading right along. Yeah. So yeah, I just need to shut down the Discord window. And let's see. Okay, so it's there. And trying to spill my drink all over myself. It's happened a couple times now while streaming. I should keep a tally or something. Okay, so things looking good. I also bumped up the resolution of my face here. You probably can't tell, but it should look a little bit cleaner. Also bumped up the settings on the game a little bit, just to see if it will let me do that without breaking. So far so good, but see once we actually get into it. It's still only running on DirectX 9, but I think that's okay. So let's see, I've got yay many hours to finish the challenges for the day, and I would also like to do the what's it called? About the dungeon, yes. Oh, hey, what's this? My pamphlet, right? Okay, so I've got 6 hours to do all the stuff. So first things first. we've got, let's see, 3, 3, 4, all the usual things. So, let's talk about that. Montag's fun. Science and the arts.
To teach the gifted is the highest form of our sciences and arts. Believe me, I have made exhaustive studies of them all. Necromancy is a dog and pony show. Demonology? Please. Leave bargaining with the hell dimensions to the chancers and masochists. Callimetry is brutish puppet work and recollects my days of medical practice. They were curtailed. But my humanistic focus was not shared by the founders of this grand institution, this great experiment. It has been said that there is a skeleton in every closet here at Innsmouth. That is simply not true. They were laid into the very foundation walls. The basement might bleed if you chipped beneath the plaster.
That's a figure of speech, right?
I'm sorry, Carter.
Oh my god, have you ever heard of a white lie?
The architecture was exacting. A pattern, a focus, a tomb, a battery. Stockpiling anima from many sources, not entirely willing sources. It would be politic to close the breaches before they emerge.
The first time you get bricked in's probably the worst time, eh?
From my research, it seems each time begins a claustrophobic eternity anew.
You're like the world's revenge on sarcasm. Do you know that?
That's good.
Happy Halloween, aye.
Yes? School is out.
Okay, heading to... Don't think this is the one. Is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, hey. I remember when the term rare monster really meant rare. Like, they wouldn't necessarily be there every time. Hormones, ley lines, unfortunate combination. History of accidental drownings. Containment grid rupture, gigadeath. Ritually dedicated 1967 ornery process. 5 original foundations and cadavers. Okay, so we get to head around and there we go. That's one down. Question is, where are the others? Oh, there they are. There we go. And there's one more back here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, we're just going down to the corner. Actually, quite a bit of damage to me just because I wasn't managing my skills very well. Okay. Okay. Well, that's done. Alright, I want to get the thing here. Oh, it is actually sunny out right now. I just realized that. Nope. I also just realized that I have not managed my people here. Agent expertly identified and removed the relic from the performer's possession. The afflicted children are now recuperating. The situation has been explained as all part of the show. Okay, skillfully following several leads, your agent located the missing cat. Animals in no danger is found on the Lady Margaret eating some dead fish left in the boat's fishing nets. Ooh. Okay, Dante, the ghoul and taco vendor in London's Haitian Market District, has a passion for the arts, philosophy, and Mexican food. Recent conversations about politics in the United States and other parts of the world has piqued his interest in the philosophy of human affairs. He's willing to pay a high price if someone can fetch him a rare copy of Aristotle's Politics. To find a rare edition of this book will certainly require some investigative skills. Yeah, you seem good for this. Truck stops here. Postman supports and roadshow weapons pledges and delivery to an encampment located north of the Blue Mountains. Let's see. Okay, are they all going to be 100%? Nope. Okay, so I've got 2 to choose from. One's 15 and one's 4 hours. Yeah. We'll do the 15-minute one. If I'm lucky, it won't be too long before I get some more. Trespassers will be zombified. A tiny jacket near the old block and lacrosse field implies there might have been someone else on campus when the fog rolled in. Okay. Well, first things first. Oof. Just hit them very, very hard. That is all. Oh, you're not down yet. Destroy the trespassing attacker. Boy, I don't remember this one. Right. Oops. Wrong key. Okay. Oh, I got two things from that one. Nice. Okay, now that that's done. What? Oh, okay. never entirely sure the exact range. Boy, there's a lot of you. Now go to the outer wall. Yep. Who? What? Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Alright. Academy Wraith. Where are you? Oh, okay. You again. Okay, the Council forbids using living beings as entombed anima batteries. It is a distasteful practice that warrants a citation. Unfortunately, it's also common and quite unavoidable. Anima is the wellspring of defense, and iconography on the walls can only do so much. Innsmouth Academy is a marvelous construction. It will almost inevitably fall in the current crisis, and the Illuminati will do everything they can to recover its most precious secrets. We should feel free to do the same. After all, we did just keep the building from drowning it in itself. Boy, yeah, these things are starting to give quite a bit in terms of loot. Okay, now I just gotta find, Hey, first challenge complete. Not too surprising.
Hello.
Okay, I want the breakfast cult. Most of the ancient wards that protect Innsmouth Academy have been disabled. Familiars are running free and predators are entering and leaving the Academy grounds. The wards feed on anima and must be reactivated in order to control the chaos and protect the island.
Did you come for the library amnesty? Regrettably, our alumni schedule for the semester has been heavily impacted by the massacre. Slaughter is a crutch, an unfortunate crutch. I presided as Innsmouth's headmaster over a run of good form for 15 years. Naturally, there have been the usual accidents, maimings, well within accountable risks. As I would tell parents before I was retired from the reparation committee, you cannot vivisect a ghoul without breaking a few legs.
He's paraphrasing. Work with me here, HJ. Moving right along.
The wards of this school, hundreds of years old, are violated. It is unthinkable. But we handle the unthinkable every day. Now things are slipping through. Both ways. I'm not sure which is worse for the general health of the island. A thorough investigation will follow as soon as we have appointed new staff and dissolved their predecessors' corpses. Yes, the immediate concern is that the wards must hold. The devices are hungry, rapacious for anima.
Great. We'll have a sacrificial donation drive. Or a bake sale.
Delightful.
Straight up the best dialogue in the game, hands down. Oh, need an animal manipulator.
Yes?
Quick access inventory updated.
Please, no running in the halls. They are quite slick with gore.
Excuse me. Need your help with something. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna do it the quick way. Okay. So what do I do? Just shift 2?
Quick access inventory
Okay.
updated.
That is a no. So... Gosh. Okay. You there. You want to help me with something? If you could. Thank you.
Quick access inventory updated.
Super. Let's get... Okay, so we're going around the building. Oh, let's see how far he'll chase me. Yeah. Efficient. Okay. How exactly did I... It's more 52. Okay, so he does that. Alright, so do I need to... hold on. I'm taking a risk here. Yes. That was what we would call close. Okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay. I just assume, yeah. Hey, if all of you could come with me for a second. Need a little help here. You survived. Good for you. I'm impressed.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay. Super. Excuse me. Moment of your time. Okay. Don't really need a moment of your time, but I will take it. Excellent. Nothing else. Two.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay, now activate the crazy fun thing in the library. Okay. This is starting to hurt. I don't know if I'm gonna survive much longer. No, we're good. Oh, we're almost good. Okay. Really? Okay. Hey. Ah, the new class. My predecessors were loath to use class and Innsmouth Academy in the same sentence. Still, Innsmouth has done much to distance itself from its lurid past. It is unfortunate that the past has a habit of catching up in the most damaging ways. Thwarting magics are the good intentions of the secret world, crossing of fingers and hoping for the best. You have done well to delay the effect, for the good of the school and all concerned, but the cause will remain. For now, I excuse you of the responsibility. Alright. Ooh. Oh, hey, you're back. You're both back. Awesome. Okay. The truck stops here. Impressive. Not only did your agents stop the woman's delivery, they also managed to steal the entire truck and its supplies. Nice. Your agent proved to be very resourceful, able to procure the exact copy of the book Dante was hoping for. Outstanding results. Critical success. Alright. Black Rose, Voodoo Shop, New Orleans. Okay, let's... there's some of the captains for Wendigo in the Blue Mountains. Either they're growing bolder or hungrier. Whatever the case may be, they are encroaching on the Wabanaki trailer park. I'm gonna push them back. Let's see. Sources indicate Zagan is looking to get its products into the hands of local farmers. What are they actually up to? Investigate Zagan's sudden interest in providing farm seed and cattle to independent farming operations across the Midwestern United States. Agent with a clever tongue and a sharp eye might be a wise choice. Well... 48, 62, 54, 176, 100, 100, 189. Let's see, 43 minutes. 4 hours. Right. And then you can go. Do this one with the Wendigo. Alright. Alright, 15 minutes. One. Okay, so that. Let's see. For this, we want passive skills. Enemy damage. Totally create a script within 3 seconds. If you damage the target beyond inspect. Oh, this. Let's see what I have. Static charge. Your chain lightning encourages targets with static. 2 seconds. Tank damage with static charge. Target enemies near target. Spend your heat to staunch your wounds. Well, I suppose if I'm going full DPS, I could probably skip that. I'm also more or less going straight elementalist at this point, so okay, yeah, I think this is good. Now I'll do even more zappiness. What am I? Okay, I need one more main mission. Fortunately, this people have plans.
Yes?
Sir, with love. A wraith from Montag's Pass has come back to do more than just haunt him. The headmaster knows that in the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. However, Carter and Miss Usher aren't willing to let him pay the ultimate price.
A wraith? That's improbable. They cannot manifest far from their wretched corpse. Only the Yazidi knew how to... Oh, the Yazidi. As a bookish child, I accidentally intoned a death curse that claimed my mother, our neighbors, and a passing couple in the street, though it spared their small russet dog. I was young and needed the knowledge. Carter, this is why I saw something of myself in you. A great and terrible power to be shaped with the care I never had.
That's not really encouraging, sir.
I assure you that your magic has almost certainly not caused any immediately fatal injuries. This loose end has become a hangman's noose. Exorcising the wraith calls for a ritual sacrifice. My ritual sacrifice.
No way.
No bloody way.
In fact, it is the only way. In the realm of the Peacock King, blood calls for blood. Such is the price of foolish magic. I should like that for my epitaph.
This isn't gonna happen, HJ. Obviously, I defer to your massive brain on most matters of the occult, but the only object lesson happening today is you learning about compromise.
That sounds painful.
Less painful than making a pentacle from your entrails.
You remembered the very book of curses. Truly a model student. School is out.
Yeah, collect the syringe from the
No
first aid
handshakes,
kit.
please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
Hello.
Quick access inventory updated.
Now we are acquainted.
Now we are.
School is out.
It's the library. Extra Dimensional Assassins 101. Confronting the Wraith, 12B. The reflected image. Confrontation is never an ideal course of action. In the event that confrontation is unavoidable, remember that the Wraith loathes our physical reality and perceives it through the minds of its intended victims. Highly reflective surfaces, such as mirrors, appear to be escape routes to the wraith when it is agitated. After passing through a mirror, the wraith will always attempt to re-engage its victim through another mirror. Okay. Acquire an occult spectrometer. Acquire a mirror from the supply closet.
Quick access inventory updated.
Acquire a mirror from the supply closet. Didn't mean to interrupt whatever you guys were talking about. Just need a mirror. Oh wow, 9:30 already. Heal rating, max health, and heal rating, attack rating, heal rating, and attack rating. Interesting. Oh, hey. It's fine. You can still gain quite a bit of experience just from collecting all the lore. Let's see. Let's see, what am I looking for again? Okay, use the occult spectrometer. Oh, sit outside. Okay. Hello. Okay, spraying blood around. Average everyday thing. It's the mirror on the ground. Hey, buddy. Use thing to relocate the peeps. Wow. Just run out of energy a bit there, huh? Okay. Oh, look, a mirror. Okay. Okay. Let's just keep looking for mirrors. Oops. Let's see. Hey. Yay. Oh, I just realized it gave me a little bit of anima shards too. That's cool. Okay. What tricks you got this time? Okay, look at where he's got it. Yeah, you knocked me over a bit. I'll give you that. Okay, turn off the projector.
Quick access inventory updated.
No handshakes, please. Body temperature makes my skin crawl.
What news from the colonies?
Okay, I suspect you've done a great deal to inspire next year's syllabus. Wraiths and Yazidi Death Curses 101, complete with slides. Assuming, of course, that next year has a syllabus. Or there's even a next year at all. My, the headmaster's gloom and doom is infectious. I admit, my faith in the education system is at an all-time low. Slides and projectors in the classroom, indeed. Students don't require visual aids, they require discipline. What next, I wonder? Text on Anansi tablets? Atrocious. Nonetheless, I have faith in you. And you, by all accounts, still have faith in the world. Hold on to it with all you have. Okay. So, back already. Okay. Excellent. What you got? What's next? 100% chance. Good sign. 100%. 52%. 67. Well, these are both 4 hours. So I won't see the next come around before next time I'm playing. So in that case... Oh. This... An FBI agent who has caught the barest glimpse of the secret world is nearing retirement. He has a box full of unsolved and strange cases. He calls them the W files, as in weird. If she wants to let it all go, forget the strange and embrace her retirement. But the unfinished cases nag at her, so she's used what context she has to reach out to parties in our world. Some of those files have items of interest. Send in an agent good at following cold leads, as some of the cases go back decades. Okay, so... Ooh, got some beefy ones here. Well, I mean, 100% chance of success, I might as well.
Cheers.
So, we're done with the main. You need to do 3 side missions. One is done. There are others in the local grounds, if I'm not mistaken. Actually not currently. So we probably are just going to head down to... Actually, there's a lot of these messages in the bottles. Yes. Well, mutilated corpse. Letter. With barrels. Oh, Back to the park. I mean, I suppose I could. That's cool. Well, think about it for a moment. To do my technical taking. I will be back momentarily. And, yeah. Okay, I am back. Alright. So, side mission time. Gonna clear out those side missions real quick. So we can move on to the bonus round. Yes. Still have that one, but that one was weird and complicated. Message in a bottle, message in a bottle, barrels. A lot of messages and bottles. Well, we're just gonna head out.
Please, no running in the halls. They are quite
And we're gonna just zap all the guys on the way out. Probably should have gone out the front door. Hindsight. Yep. We're just gonna head this way for a bit. We kind of ran out of side missions here. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna grab the novella because I believe that will lead us down the path towards the lighthouse, if I'm remembering correctly. I think. We'll see. Okay, so somewhere over here is... Yep, okay. Novella. Dismembered arm still clutches a dog-eared Sam Krieg paperback in its rictus grip. An unrelenting thrill ride with a killer twist, claims the jacket blurb. Stranger than fiction. I'm in the novella. Okay. Search for the beast. Oh, okay. That was unexpected. Alright, don't know what that was about. That was unrelated to this. Are you the beast? I'm gonna guess you're the beast. Yeah, that look to you. Yeah. Now head for the lighthouse. Alright. And we'll grab that mutilated corpse along the way, I guess. As one does. Yeah, okay, just keep heading this way. Well, that works. It's about a bit. Get a better view on things. Oh, okay. No, you don't get fall damage. You can jump from whatever. Zombies aren't the only killers about. This corpse has wounds that resemble those inflicted by a shotgun. Some marks on the body could even have come from a chainsaw. Investigate the nearby fields. Okay. Okay, kill fall scarecrow. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. That's it? Wow. That's quick even for a side mission. Alright. I apologize for being here. Brevity is a soul of wit, also salvation of swamped administrators. You'll pardon my occasional need to keep things short and repeatable. Things do get hellish on occasion. Wander that savage coast long enough, and you'll know exactly what I mean. Please do continue to stay in touch. Believe it or not, reports are the highlight of my day. Alright. Yes, I will show you the distinct lack of fall damage in a moment. Well, just need to finish one more side mission, so as soon as I get to the lighthouse... Oh look, people fighting. Huh. So, you don't see much? Whee! Kill the lurking Wendigo. Your field report has been received and is currently being analyzed and evaluated. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, so we got this going on. I need to... see what this do again? Your chance to gain chi increase 3% for each point achievement. Yeah, right, okay. I should really hold on to a better focus if I get one that has an ability built in. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Hey. Awesome. Alright.
Critical empowerment results.
Sweet. Jump 2 levels. Some assembly required. Oh, I got a crown thing. Nice. Oh, that's the 19. Okay, let's go. I'll just pop that on. Not very much. Okay. This. Nice. Challenge surpassed. For 50 challenges. Alright. Stat boosts. Okay, so now that that's done. Bing. Fast elevator. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. A reasonable man. Sam Krieg snipes at zombies from atop the lighthouse. Helping him on the ground could lead to some interesting insights into zombie behavior.
"99 filthy undead on the wall. 99 filthy undead. If one of them filthy undead were to fall..." 99 filthy undead on a wall. The movies lied. They can take one to the head and keep on ticking. The dead keep rising, the buzz fades. Every day it's the same thing. Drink, shoot, right, shoot, drink. Like a hamster on a wheel. Around and around we go. Do you ever do that? Keep going when it serves absolutely no purpose? When it's already clear you're not making any kind of difference? A reasonable man might say, this isn't working. I gotta change things up. He would do things differently, look for a way to break the cycle, find a way to give those things closure, instead of being stuck in this endless grind. But I write for a living. I make millions repeating myself. What's your excuse?
Yeah, he's the Stephen King equivalent, basically. Let's see. So, let's go for a jump. Whee! Ta-da! So yes, no fall damage. I'm kind of hoping one of those bonus extermination things will pop up. Big Goliath. Let's see. Yeah. Hello. Something appeared on the map. Just for a quick second. Hello? Oh, okay, you're attacking me. Oh, okay, you want to fight. Okay. Product mutation. Ooh, yes. Let's see. Guy's just going for a jog, apparently. Barrels. Barrels filled with a thick, oily substance lie close to a dark well. The contents seemed to cause erratic effects on all life and unlife on the island, and they warrant investigation. Shooting filth in a barrel. Oh look, that just happens to be where I need to go anyways for the other one. Convenient. Okay, that looks like a switchback path I can climb. Okay, so we need 5 of these. Okay, bullet-riddled zombies. So that's the one he keeps taking pot shots at. Okay, message in a bottle. A bottle here has a message in it. According to the message, their survivors hold up in houses on the south of the island, near Solomon's End. Peculiar that the bottle is here, though. Someone must have intentionally put it here, but why? Okay, so first things first, let's take care of this. Oh, what? Oh,
Quick
flares,
access
right.
inventory updated.
That's like I was gonna say, haven't seen one of those icons in a while. Yeah. Destroy barrels. Oh, right. There's barrels here. Yeah, most side missions are pretty quick things compared to the main ones, like the action ones and stuff. It's like, oh, just break a bunch of stuff, whatever. Okay. Okay. See, are you? No. Eater. Okay, let's see. Okay. Someone is harvesting this black substance, containing it in common oil barrels and placing them along the thoroughfare. I dare say I'm not at all impressed. I refuse to believe that whoever is doing it knows anything more than we do about the potential effects and ramifications, and we know next to nothing. Having these barrels placed out like landmines in such a fashion was not doing anyone any favors, and I'm pleased you disposed of them, even if we shouldn't make a habit of carrying other people's trash. Okay. Is there a gutted fisherman? Yeah, there is. Okay. Okay. Use the flares to draw Sam Krieg's attention to groups of zombies. Okay. Okay, well, this is fun. He's a pretty good shot. Gotta say. Ah, shoot. I meant to hit shift 2. Okay. Yeah. Stop hitting yourself. Which part exactly? Just me dodging them? Like this, or... Hey, collect half-eaten corpses. Sounds like a party to me. Let's see. There's another one. They're swinging out trying to hit you and then die from the red circle. Making them hit themselves. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh, you survived. Impressive. Excuse me. Okay, so what I got left, use the corpses to lure zombies over the bluff. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Yay! Ah, shoot. I got too close to the edge. Crap. We're gonna slow things down a bit. Just trying to place it on there. Okay. Okay, so now I go down here. Boy, if I had just fallen off after I'd managed to do that part, saved myself a lot of trouble. Okay. Okay, now seal the dark well. here's the question. Is this guy gonna get in my way? Yes. Well, shoot, now I'm wishing I hadn't gone over my father before. Just making unnecessary trips. Hello, what you gonna do? More of this. Yeah, if only all things could be solved by dropping rocks on them. There's absolutely nothing reasonable about Sam Krieg, and you would do well not to give too much heed to his cynical ramblings. The man has made a fortune writing speculative fiction about things he has little to no understanding of. He says there's no point? Well, that's just an illustration of his inability to see the big picture. The big picture in this case is, of course, not whether a zombie keeps coming back after you shoot him in the head, but how it came to be there in the first place. Your report about the Black Pool echoes the findings of other field operatives, and you can be sure we are investigating and gathering as much data as we can about the phenomenon. Well done. Oh, I got backdrop. Fine. Yay. Okay. So that was 1 of 5. So let's see. Survivors at the beach houses. Yeah, just because it's a big roundabout path, I'm just gonna zoom ahead. This music, I don't know. Written request for an interview with Sam Krieg, signed Daniel Bach. Krieg is unlikely to meet the request, but your associates might appreciate a sneak peek into the author's next project. Okay. Pages of the Hidden World. Okay, chase the raven to retrieve the pages. Okay. Okay, so we're chasing a bird for pages. Got it. Continue following the raven. Shoot, did I lose him? Nope. Okay, collect the pages. Hooray, we did the thing. Nothing special to say about it. That's fine. Okay, what's this again? Okay. Let's see, how many hours? 4 hours, 40 minutes. Yeah, I think I can manage that. Let's see, what am I... Oh, yeah, not this road. Not the little road. We want the major road. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So all these message in a bottles are the same message, apparently. Okay. There we go, spell drog. This one. Okay. Okay, there's one left in the area. Clearly not over here. Just need a glamored servant. Just a glamored servant. Not looking for even a particularly impressive thing. You got me. Give you that one. Ooh. Shiny things. Excuse me. Don't mind me, sir. Just grabbing a thing. Okay. Transmit. Initiate booster signal. Receive sweetling. Mr. Sonic is sitting tight, drumming along to In the Air Tonight. Mr. Noble, Mr. Right, Mr. Quote some ancient knight. But we can use citations too. Ooga booga, the boogeyman's coming through. Witness, encouragement. Don't be huffy just because we hack. The buzzing appreciates all you do. Now chop chop before we drop. Don't mind the bees. They're weird. Okay. Okay, don't know why you decided to zap him too, but alright. Okay. Well, I've certainly cleared out all the side missions, Sarah. If I remember correctly, His Regret has a boss nearby. So I vaguely remember there being a circle up here. Some... Okay. Oh, yes. Are you Clyde and Bonnie? I'm guessing you're Clyde and Bonnie. Yes, you are. Okay, now the unrequited. I'm guessing it's down on this side, but I can't be 100%, so here goes nothing. Okay, there you are. Alright. Okay, so that note. Need to do more main missions, since we're over on this side. Okay. Head on up. Alright. Life imitating art. Horror author Sam Krieg's worldview and his opinion of the secret world is as bleak as his best-selling novels. Is the man's unkind muse reacting to the events of Solomon Island, or was it predicting them all along?
You know, you're just like one of my characters. You love evil. You don't run from it. You don't try to avoid it. You welcome it. You crave it. You invite the pain and you cherish the suffering. You dive right into the filth and you make no attempt to wash it off. And when you finally climb back out, it doesn't matter how bad it smells, how the stench and the taint cling to you. You just can't wait to dive back in. Like a dope fiend hankering for a fix, you don't want it to ever end. You need it. Your entire identity, your raison d'etre, is at stake. Think about it. Who would you be? What would you be without this? Without your precious war on evil, without your secret world, your sacred brotherhoods, your ranks and titles and rituals, you'd be just another rat stuck in the race with a dead-end job, living for a paycheck and the weekends. One long booze-soaked downhill slide towards the dark and cold grave. But you probably believe in what you do. Believe it's right, that it's good. You soak in it so others don't have to. You take one for the team. You bend over and spread your legs and let the darkness inside. And somehow you justify it all with utilitarian pragmatism. You're a bona fide American hero. Get the hell out of here. Go find an abyss to jump into. Go soak yourself in filth. Maybe it'll be different this time. Maybe you'll save them all. Maybe you'll finally find some goddamn peace. Some closure. You're just like every single character I've ever written. Fucked from page 1.
A pleasant fellow. Examine the novel, The Lighthouse. Jonah felt an acute and intense sense of dread slowly overcome him as he watched the savage coast beneath. In the monotonous shadows of the cold, flickering light from the old lighthouse, you could see them come in from the sea, slimy and ancient beings of the most terrible nightmares, waking from their cold graves in the deep and slowly walking to the shore. The time had finally come, and Jonah started to laugh hysterically to himself. Fear and wonder, he thought. Fascination or plain insanity. Then he ran out to greet his inevitable destiny. Kill Sveldrog. Okay. Oh, there. So I guess if they don't have Svel in their name, it just doesn't count. Alright. Just need a few more. Okay. So, find a rusty shipwreck. Okay. Get any more of those. Bobbles scattered all over. Right. Allison just ran, refusing to look back. It was like one of those dreams she used to have as a child where she was being chased. She would run and run, but the harder she ran, the slower she was going, until the beast would catch up and she would wake up screaming in a cold sweat. She could hear them now, catching up with her as she approached the cliff. She stopped, heaving for breath, and finally turned around. There they were, and this was no dream. The dead had risen from their graves, and now they were out for blood. Allison was all alone. It was do or die. If she could only reach the old junkyard, she might be able to find a car and get out of there. Okay, give me a second here. I need to adjust my windows. Okay. Just gonna see if a little bit higher angle is gonna help. Okay. Help my eyes. Okay, so kill zombies along the bluff. I'm after zombies, not you. You count, because you are technically a zombie. You do not. Alright. Now we know. Hey, I got the first thing for the bonuses. Find a junkyard. Oh, thing's done. Mission complete. Okay, the agent was successful in helping the residents of Lebanon. Trailer park. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so that's 100%. That's 100%. That's 100. 61. That's 100. Nope. No special assignments at the moment. 888 15 4. Okay, you've got 100% chance of completing this. Do your best. Okay. Supposedly there's a junkyard over that way. We'll find out. Well, that's interesting. Just a random chair out in the field. Resident horror. Okay. George glanced over at Eliza and contemplated his misfortune. Would the world ever give him a break? He shook his head and felt like crying. Just like him to run out of gas in the middle of nowhere, just like her to not be amused. He stepped out of the car and looked around, hoping to find a miracle. It was getting dark and cold wind was sweeping through the damp forest. A loud click. Were they not alone? Other cars around them, rusty and broken down. A graveyard of cars. A loud click. An engine coughing to a start. A light from the old barn. He spun around as Eliza screamed. The barn, he thought. They had to make it to the barn. Well, that's the resident horror, apparently. So, that's always fun. Okay.
Faction flag increased.
You can combine two magical items of the same type to create a new item of higher power. Yes, I realize I've had that ability. Okay. Examine a novel marked. Mark. In the shadow of the sparkling flame inside the old barn, he starred the ritual, the virgin blood, the ancient symbol. He slowly started reciting the sacred text, careful to keep his rhythm even and his voice firm. Towards the end, he let his voice rise to a crescendo, closed his eyes and tilted his head back, arms raised towards the realm of the old gods. Exhausted, he sank to his knees and looked up at his magnificent creations. It was his masterpiece. At last, finally, he would keep his promise to his master. The old house on the bluff was marked. The trail of blood would never stop. Examine the rune on the barn door. Okay, on the other barn door. Okay. Survive the barn attack. Alright. Hessian maniac. Yep, probably. It's one down without even getting hurt, so. Okay. Mangler. Alright, you got a little more health to you. Not a lot more. Go to the abandoned house near the lighthouse. Okay. Okay. Now you're gonna attack me, so get that out of the way. I didn't even see you guys there. Alright. Okay, loot bag. Alright, now I gotta head back up the cliff. Somehow. Apparently not all the zombies get along with the drow. Ignoring all them. Hey. Oh, this was interesting. Apparently doesn't sound abandoned. When all the dreams have been dreamed and all the whispers whispered, you're left with nothing but one thing. Everything is true. The living dead stalk the night and the flames of hell burn bright. There is no dream and the voices are not in your head. Only the chosen ones can deliver the world from this evil. Only the children of the bees have the power to clean up the filth and light the torch that would illuminate this hidden world. Okay. Oh, one of these. Investigating developments from such a poisonous pen, and yet in our productive times it is the pulp novelist and cable talk show host who assume the role of soothsayer. I need not remind you of the regard in which I hold conspiracy novelists, but I believe Mr. Krieg truly does suffer for his questionable art. He cannot be responsible for the events accompanying his writer's retreat. He is another victim of them. And he was incorrect on at least one matter. It is not the taste of evil that drives you, it is the glimpse of the good. Yes. So I got 3 more to go, and then 2 sides. Let's see. Oh, right. I've got it. Okay.
Excellent work. Never forget that this is a show of arms, and the onus is on us to be the iron fist in the iron glove.
Okay. Let's see, is it an investigation one or is it another one? Because if it's an investigation one, I could simply take it. It is. Let's see, Sam Krieg seems to know a lot about the shadow sickness and underlies Solomon Island's history. Finish off his research into this island and find the source of his knowledge. I mean, I suppose I could.
We may curse heaven for our fate, but hell is a device of our own construction. The Ebony Tower, #1 on the New York Times bestsellers list, 5 weeks running. We are the architects of our own destiny. There's no innocence, only ignorance. Nobody could ever accuse me of empathy, of genuinely caring for people. In fact, they'd probably say that Sam Krieg is a cold son of a bitch. And they'd be right. People don't interest me. The acts of people, now those are intrinsically interesting. Particularly the consequences of those actions. Cause and effect, crime and punishment. It's every book I ever wrote and sold 1 million copies of. So what did the good folk of Kingsmouth do to deserve their fate? I tell you, they were evil. Kingsmouth, Solomon County, pure evil, all of it. Like a modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah. Always was. From the moment the pilgrims stepped off the boat and set forth on these shores. There's a dark rot festering behind the flower print veil of the Labor Day barbecues, homecoming parades, and maple syrup. I should know. The deeper I dug, the darker the hole, the more I found. A goddamn abyss of foreshadowing. I've seen evidence of acts so cruel and demented, so twisted and sick, right out there, that people might confuse them for one of my books. And if you've read any of them, and I'm sure you have, you'd know that this place has blood on its hands, and plenty of crime to its name. I'm sure you know this one. Show a gun on the mantelpiece in the first act. Before the curtain goes down, it's going to blow someone's scrotum off. Upon the wicked shall fall a rain of fire and brimstone.
Yeah. He's referencing the thing known as Chekhov's gun, by the way. No good for public relations. I think you get off connecting me with these lunatic fans. I think you're hoping I'll kill someone. Wouldn't it be wonderful to bump sales and get rid of me in a most spectacular fashion? This fanatic you found is even more obsessed than the redhead in Tulsa. Sure, I got information out of him, but it took everything I had not to blow his balls off. And I bet I could have gotten away with it, too. Your Honor, look at the website this man has about me. Look at this picture I had to throw in the garbage. Notice the pathetic eyes begging me to end his miserable life. I would also like to submit to evidence this town. I had to abandon my car at an intersection because the gravel road, the stupidest sentimental name I've ever heard, became too narrow. Well, thank you for the GPS. Listen, it tried to utmost to steer me into a fiery death. Okay, gravel road, probably lover's regret, if I were to take a guess. See, I'm level 25. Let's see, activity finder. Just because I feel like I'm getting close to the point where it won't let me do it anymore. So I figured might as well. I'll just jump down this time because I actually want to go back this way. Just that. Okay, the abandoned house seems to genuinely have smoke coming off of it. Okay, it's just his manuscript producing plumes of smoke for some reason. Okay, I assume this is his car. Okay.
Quick access inventory updated.
Trace Krieg's route back to the informant. Okay, weird. Okay,
Your journey has been calculated. Please exit onto a mapped road. Continue eastbound for 200 yards and take the second exit. Prepare to turn right. Turn right and follow the road for 500 yards. Continue to follow the road. Prepare to turn left. Turn left now. Navigation is paused.
okay. Just gonna assume. I just figure it's probably back in town. Okay.
Your journey has been calculated. Please exit onto a mapped road. Continue eastbound for 200 yards and take the second exit. Prepare to turn right. Turn right and follow the road for 500 yards. Continue to follow the road. Prepare to turn left. Turn left now. Navigation is paused.
I feel like it has to be around here. Second. Stop too soon. Who's at the guest? I forget this. Check out my site, samkriegsightings.wordpress.com. He looks so pleased. just utterly thrilled by this photo op. Okay. So from here we go, you can like kriegsightings.wordpress.com. So yes, here you have an actual blog site that you can visit normally in your regular browser. Okay, so upcoming novel, Hidden World. Cooks it up every morning. Okay, Sam Krieg going to Hollywood, Massacre on the Mayflower, Resident Horror Reborn. Okay, so they are real and they are watching. Wish I could delve deeper into property and the internet is safe, verify the truth. Cult about the. Okay. Love you too. Let's see. So here's the cover of the books that we found. So it's fun. Okay. So yeah, I think what I was remembering before was the correct house. Find a way inside the house. So, let's see. Okay, so password is okay. Here we go. Waltz Pendulum, hardcover original. Okay, so ISBN of it is zero 1.13266. Okay. Select your inquiry. Silent Island as magnet for grimy soul. Is there any other kind? King Arthur's fibroma. Things that go bump in the mouth. Cult ambitions and the soil's turmoil fed on each other like alien poles. Like acne and depression. Perfect fit for Illuminati doctrine. Max. Influenced. Min exposure. Abandoned in flight to New York. Gone corporate. Infiltrated by communists. Island's power hasn't waned. Only feed and festers. Okay. Academy. Founded in 1798 as private boarding school. Drunk for something. Smuggling the devil's gifts. Funded by Russian prince. Run by the Illuminati. Rituals on every syllabus. Rebuilt in 1850 after the Great Fires. Rebuilt in 1904 after the earthquake. Rebuilt in 1967 after the explosion. The Soviets wanted it back. The most feared track and field team in the state. 3. Henderson 5. Henderson had talent for excruciating arts. Always relentless, summer, and volatile. Broke from occult circles to build farm. Why? Oldest son crushed in 1904. Bolsheviks? Life suicide. Enter sorrow. Dug deeper into necromancy, thanatology, Egyptian rites. Both daughters died. Enter madness and melancholy. Exit with razor. Blue Ridge Mine. Built during the mining boom of the 1870s. Machines greased with blood. Conflict with the Wabanaki. They had socialist sympathies. Mine was shut down. Reopened in the 1970s. Foreman shot the shaman. Protesters jailed. Land sold to third party. Unable to trace. Could be Soviet. Recently started quarrying at the site. Soil is like skin. No limit to how deep our nails can dig. Okay, so... Maine magnate Nathaniel Winter, born Kaminsky, bought the Henderson farm in the late 1970s. Wanted to build an amusement park. Front for Soviet missile base, Henderson's dark legacy in the air. Henderson's blood soaking in the soil. Winter fast-tracked his permits, money and connections, and pushed through all the red tape and resistance, hell-bent on children's amusement. Motel built in 1960. Shirley's Temple. Cold day, November 1986, Little American Town Doctrine. 5 quests disappeared. 5 points on the pentagram. Iron curtains. Journalists been poking around. Cold War communication base. Walls were known to be thin. What was that? Yeah. 6. Yeah, so. Built in 1974 by Carrie Killian. Single woman from Miami. May have spent time in Minsk. Locals didn't take kindly to her arts. Riled up rumors, torch-bearing mob. Bar the doors and windows. The night we burned her down, now it's a party house for the punks at Innsmouth. Pratt initiation rites. Beat the fright, stay a night. No one ever does. Points to 1951. History teacher, married 3 times. Anne Marie Ellsworth left him in 1983. Glasnost was a front. TV star Bobby Mann, born Popescu, left him in 1986. Third wife, Elizabeth Galvin, died of breast cancer in 2002. Writes letters to his dead wife. Loves Kashmir. Hates the Habs. Misanthrope. Knows all about the darkness in our hearts. The cadence of conspiracy buff. Dominant theme in his novel. People pulled into the abyss. Drinking problems. Writer's block. OCD. I feel like his, if he was really OCD, he would probably be a little bit more tidy in the lighthouse. A thrilling read. I look forward to the sequel, especially if it involves getting an advanced copy of Sam Krieg's new novel. Make no mistake, I am not a fan. However, my interest is piqued by the supposed subject matter. Secret societies, dark days. I won't pass judgment yet. Imagine a bestseller that in no way compromises us or our noble interests, but rather focuses entirely on undermining the Illuminati. No, that is an airport paperback I would read. As for this informant, we assume he's gone the way of most of the local populace. A shame, though perhaps also for the best. Okay. Oh, surgical gloves. Of a different color. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, this is done. I do have 15 those. Power rating. Check or power. Ability 12. So I forward this. Alright. Well, select for the elite skills. Okay. Not only stop the sale of the hexes, but also required valuable information regarding the dark arts. Cool. Let's see, what you got? 57. No. See, oh yeah, 100% chance. Okay, more book shopping for Dante. So at this point, I need okay. Save that for when I'm not so tired and genuinely concerned about getting it all done within the time I have left. Alright, more fun missions with these people.
Yes?
Strange boathouse in the mist.
A fringe benefit of my talents is a heightened sensitivity to the natural world, particularly when the unnatural puts the boot in. When the trouble started, some of the staff made a break for the river. Trained magi who could take care of themselves. But something was waiting for them. Nothing natural. It's still out there. Carter and I have had the same dream, and it's a doozy. The harvest at Henderson's farm, swollen and churning with lava and disease. Like those dead, traumatizing time-lapse documentaries.
Ah, Archibald Henderson's murderous legacy. It is another weft in the fascinatingly grim weave of Solomon Island history.
There is a lot of seriously bad shite emitted from my copy of the school prospectus. A fringe benefit.
No truck with his creations. Initially. During his life. He was a magus, but at heart a simple farmer. Likely barely able to comprehend, let alone control, his messy undoing.
I come from an agricultural family.
Yeah, my parents grow sunflowers.
I sense this situation is socially awkward.
Ach no, not more than usual, to be fair. Hello.
Okay, I gotta refill my glass again real quick. So be back in a moment. Okay, I am back. So, go investigate the Bose house. Let's see. Okay, I still need a couple side missions too. As far as I know, there aren't any other ones out that way, but I guess we'll find out.
Hope this doesn't put you off further education.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ignoring you guys. Okay. Okay. I assume that was related. Ooh. Extra foggy. As expected. Comes back to life. Ferdinand Edward. Psychic education. Search for a missing boat. A lot of blood in the water over here. William Ellery, chemistry and alchemy. Francis Ashley, occult history. Alan Dyer, trepanation and geology. Albert Morgan, applied necromancy. Search for a second missing boat. Okay, and down the water.
Local bounty detected. Initiating.
Oh, miss creatures. Yes, deep ones are not things I attack very much. Christine Armitage, Librarian. Revenant. Dean of Mathematics. Like abnormal biology. Interesting. Warren Peasley, parapsychology. Innsmouth Academy staff. Mary Wilmer, Latin. Rita Gilman, animation. And not the drawing variety. See, that's mighty onion. Charlene Malone, Ancient Languages. Holy cow, this guy's taking hits. Okay, this is what we call a mistake. Okay, we survived that. Not too south. That particular one is actually strong. Not trying that again. Oh, hey, you again. went through some lengths to come after me. What's up with that? Huh, I guess those aren't... Alright. Not abyss creatures. Good to know. Alright, throw this. Push. Alright. Alright, now back to the academy. A few times I've successfully gotten past them without being... Just go straight on through.
Hello?
Okay. Archibald Henderson's sackcloth creations likely butchered a great number of the fleeing staff. Let's not go so far as to blame his nightmares for everything. Those who rode ungently from the shore clearly had more than scarecrows to contend with. Each of the Academy staff was a certified magus. That they weren't able to put up more of a fight is terribly disconcerting. At least now we know they weren't turncoats, merely incompetent cowards. The teaching profession simply isn't what it used to be. Nope, this one's done. Yes. Very good. Well, I'm exhausted. Well. Guess that's it for tonight. Just finding that book was just too much for her. Let's see. Arbiter. Okay, so what do I have left to do? I need one more main mission. One more side mission. Okay.
Hi there.
Kara's frustrated by having to idle while the school's falling apart around her. She wants to get out there and use her considerable abilities, but she's afraid of the consequences. Alright, I remember this one being interesting.
Can I talk to you? Chosen one to, chosen one, about a big problem. Obviously not as big a problem as all the other big problems you guys are dealing with outside those walls. But still, help? Okay, so the practical alchemy class keeps racks of replacement familiars hung up in the basement. At least a dozen for every student. It's called practical alchemy for a reason. It's not as gross as it sounds. Okay, it pretty much is as gross as it sounds. Now they're waking up. A whole army of creepy dolls right under our feet. Miss Usher and Mr. Montag want me on the bench for this game, and I know it's to keep their star player from getting injured mid-season. But it feels more like being in the penalty box. I want to step up to bat. I want to help out. I can use my powers. The really freaky ones. You know, they warded the school from the inside because of me. I'm tired of being scared of it. Being made sick by it. Maybe that's how my powers want to be used. For me to just say the words and tear it all down. Look, if I set it off, I kinda need someone to make sure I can stop again. Like a chaperone. It's not quite the Halloween prom, but, well, that's where this all started. Worst prom night ever.
School is out.
Read montage.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
School is out.
Hypothesis. Exploding cars amplifying power to allow the industrial application of wards to the stricken school. Possible drawback. Uncontrolled amplification, intense thermonuclear devastation. Hypothetical prevention of hypothetical drawback. Use exceedingly small dosages of anima, as might be extracted from a familiar skull. Extracted anima power would be a matter of microjoules. An auspicious number of dosages, say 7, combined using a wand manipulator, infused into the portable ward generator trialed by the class of 09. Note to self, do not mention the trialing of the class of 09. Best case scenario, charged ward generator reaches resonation point with car's potential worst case scenario. Too dreadful to consider? Revisit.
How are you?
Alright.
Quick access inventory updated.
Well, time to do this whole thing again. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, there's this portable ward generator.
Hi there.
It appears to not be here.
School is out.
Okay. Yeah. It's a very small thing, isn't it?
How are you?
Shift
Hello?
2?
Quick access inventory updated.
Alright, so shift 2. Okay, meet Carter in the basement.
School is out.
tougher than I look. I can't believe this seemed like a good idea. Okay, it's this way.
Okay. You should knock on it. No way to open the door. Alright, no need for her to go nuclear yet. I've got things well enough in hand. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think we ran out of things to fight. Yeah, for the time being.
Just so you know, things are about to get kind of gross.
Okay. That would have been much more impressive if I didn't seem to already be capable of just wiping everything. Okay. clumped together. How effective my current setup gets. Okay.
I've never gone this far. I mean, with my powers. I think I like it.
Yeah. Oh. Don't go crazy with it now. Okay. Now we get to destroy the flesh abomination.
This pain stopped. My nosebleed too. We better get back. Let's make this our secret. Deal?
Where are you going? Is there a shortcut? Oh. There's a ladder. Okay. Convenient. Oh. Okay. How far away from that? Wow. Okay, we're a ways away from the school. Girl shows some rudimentary promise, there's no denying that. Unfortunately for her, she's a product of the Illuminati's flawed education system and as such will need constant supervision, lest she spontaneously combusts and the entire world around with her. Fortunately for her, she had you to guide and temper her powers, making sure their application was focused in the appropriate direction. While we should not make a habit of cleaning up the Illuminati's messes, I most certainly approve of the cleaning up of this particular mess. Additionally, one can only hope that your sophisticated tutelage has had a positive influence on the girl. Okay. So, if we're done with that, we need a side mission, though. Oh, might as well. Ooh. Must have overlooked that before. There. Okay. Well, telescope. Telescope lets you scout the surrounding area. Given the dangers of the savage coast, advanced warning can mean the difference between life and death, and who knows, you might spot something intriguing. Oh, there's an open spot in the middle of the trees. Okay, got a closer look at the object in the river. Okay. It is a body surrounded by landmines. That is certainly interesting. Fend off the collector's ambush. Okay, well, that was easy. Okay. Now that's taken care of. Let's see. Okay. Where were you before? Okay. We will want... Yeah, let's open this. Okay, so we did get these. Alright. We got these. Well, yeah, we're just gonna pop open all the bags. Wow. A lot of headpieces. Oh, I don't have enough. I'll shoot. Okay, well, well, as it stands, I can at least get these tier 2 ones. All these ones in there. Hooray! That's a 32,000 mark. That. Let's see, 197 power rating for this one alone. Should hold up. Yeah, okay, so there's 100%. I do appreciate the ability to do that with the gear on the fly and not necessarily worry too much about the actual stat allocation on the gear. That's actually rather nice. Ugh, really? Okay. So... let's see. So these are weapons. So, as far as this is concerned, I'm done. Thank you. 4711. 4711, right? Yep. Okay. Cool. Just checking.
Critical empowerment results.
Excellent. Nice. It's a line. I still haven't got any more of these. Not that I couldn't technically just put all these. Let's see. Pop more of these in. Alright. Excellent. Let's open up the rest of the... Quite a few of these is got a lot of swords. Yeah. Now we can start. Got more spare. So find it. Wait. How did I get this? Where did this come from? Hold up one sec. Hey, well, I have a blue now, so that's cool. Okay. So, yeah, that's taken care of. power. It's gonna be well. Just put an angled sword. It's fine. So this. See. Okay, so from here, just do whatever with the rest of them, I guess. Part of me thinks maybe I should start selling him since I'm getting so many of these. Be bad, I guess. Forgetting this up. Well, at this point, I wouldn't be able to get another level out of these two, so I might as well power. Does that? Okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't quite able to. Not that way either, so. Same diff, I guess. Oh well. So, yeah. Well, that's taken care of. Yeah, I think that's good. Well, okay. Yeah, got through all the stuff before the end of the night, so that's pretty successful. And yeah, I don't know, couldn't pass up the opportunity to try to get more of those, marks, since they're so important and you get such a limited amount per day. Yeah, maybe they get around to seeing the mission this time, or the dungeon, but they'll probably be gonna make a priority to do that soon. Well, I still can, basically. And yeah, so with that, I hope all you out there have a lovely rest of your night and your weekend if I don't see you before Monday. Yeah.